Hey, hey, everybody! Are you out there? Can you hear me okay? Here's my microphone. You're over there, I know. Let me know if you're out there. This is the May live stream, Patreon live stream. And I'll wait a second to let people get settled and checked in and commenting and all that good stuff. I just got back from Italy. Hey, Stephanie's there. Hooray. My bestie. What's up, bestie? I got a song for you later. Not the one you asked for because I need to be difficult, but a different one. Jeff Clark is here in the house. Jeff asked for a song too that I'm not sure, Stephanie, I'm not sure if you've ever heard it, but it's an older song of mine called Hope. And I thought I would start with that. I love when you guys ask for specific songs. Crab Donkey always asks for songs that I have never played. And I get inspired by those suggestions. But it's always like 2 days before, so I never have time to learn the songs. But I love it. So thank you, Crab Donkey, for your inspiration and your challenges. At some point, I will take you up on the challenge. I'm still a little bit jet lagged, if that's possible. So it's not going to be this week, but just know that even you suggesting things, I just love your suggestions. They're great. And Greg is here, and Reza Reeves is here. Reeves in the house. So we're going to start out with a song that Jeff asked for. I feel like Jeff has asked for this a few times. Is that the key? You need to just keep asking for the same song and then I'll finally play it for you. It could be. That could be a secret. The squeaky wheel. The squeaky bagpipe gets the grease. The WD-40. I don't know if that's a thing. But Jeff plays bagpipes. That's why I'm saying that. Just going to get a little bit more in tune. This beard guitar, Resophonic guitar, went all the way to Italy and back. It's one of the first times I've ever checked the guitar. Usually I bring it on board. People are always asking me about my methods for traveling. I have a really good soft case, like a gig bag that I put on my shoulder that's really well padded, and I pay extra to get on early and like towards the front of the plane so there's room. There's even a law that, like a law with the musicians union, that if there's space and it fits, I can take it on. And I have a copy of that law that I take with me on the plane. A little pro tip there. Oh, my tuner decides to die right now. Anyway, when I'm going on international flights, I can't finagle that kind of stuff. So I finally got a flight case, like a legit flight case that it's like 25 pounds with nothing in it. It's very heavy. Luckily, my friend Cindy Cash Dollar lent me a little cart that I use all throughout Italy to get this thing around. But anyway, it was the first time I was checking it, and it was, on one hand, it was scary to just like let it go and trust that it would be there when I landed. On the other hand, it was really nice to walk through an airport and not have to carry my instrument. I felt like a normal person. And I wasn't freaking out about getting on board super early. So, yes. Andrew from the UK. Hooray, hooray. Yay. And Dick Passman is here too. Hi, Dick. Amazing. So cool. Nice to see your name pop up. More Dobro players. Yeah. I love it. I love having all these Dobro buddies. Okay, where's my capo? I have a capo somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I will tell you more stories about Italy. I did drink all of the espresso that I could possibly get in my face. It was delicious. And I had a lot of pasta. The place I was in Genoa, and they are famous for their pesto. They're right on the water, on the northern coast of Italy, and they're right on the water, and the basil, the locals were explaining it to me, that the basil gets the sea air, and it just tastes different. So they put pesto on everything. By the end of the week, I was sick of pesto. which was kind of fun. All right, so I'm going to start with Jeff Clark's request for my song called Hope. And I wrote this song when I needed hope. It's not really a cheerful song. It's really about like, you know, being brokenhearted over and over and over again and not being able to help having hope. And it hurts sometimes, you know, to have hope again. But what else are we going to do, you know? So here it is. My hope is a two-timing thief in the night, making deals with people I should run from. Please don't give him money or let him call you honey, 'cause he'll love you and then leave you lonesome. My hope is a floozy. She's drunk and unruly. She's dancing up on top of the bar. She falls like a hammer and glasses that shatter like broken little pieces of stars. I can't stop, I can't choose. I love, I lose. Clear my head, clear my sight. It's a curse, it's a fight. Got no cause to believe, but my hope just won't leave. Oh, I know I can't win. I give up, I give in. Oh, but fear thunders closer. He's an angry composer. He's armed with 1,000 violins, and he drowns out the sound of what I thought I'd found. And I'm a fool to believe again. I can't stop, I can't choose. I love, I lose. Clear my head, clear my sight. It's a curse, it's a fight. Got no cause to believe, but my hope just won't leave. Oh, I know I can't win. I give up, I give in. song called Hope from the album of the same name, Hope. And I feel like I recorded that in 2010 or 2011. And it was in a transition time of my life. I seem to always make records in transitions. And that was when Red Molly was going full steam and Carol Ann left the band and we welcomed Molly in, and it was just like a whole new world. So yeah, I was writing a lot of songs, and that was my first kind of, well, Honey on My Grave was my first record. Playing dobro on it, I barely learned to play. And then Hope, I played a little bit more. And then, yeah, so it has gone since then. Hope, and then Wishes on a Neon Sign was the record after that. And then the Dobro Singer record was my last one. And I am starting to think about what's the next one that's coming down the pike. We'll see. Transitions. Yes. Yay. Oh, Crab Donkey is here. I feel like I should just tell you that I played your request, but I'm not a good liar. Crab Donkey, I wanted to play your stuff, but it's always a nice challenge. The things you come up with. Nice. Andy is here. Dobro Daddy is here. Amazing. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. That is really cool of you. I just got back from a tour of Italy. I was playing with Beppe Gambetta and Susie Vinnick and this amazing cello player, Giovanna Ferrari. Oh, shoot. I'm going to mess up her last name, but she was to die for. To hear my songs with cello, like the cello that she played, was amazing. And then I did my best on her songs. I feel like I could have done better, but just to like watch her perform every night was amazing. Susie Vinnick, also, she's a Canadian blues songwriter, powerhouse vocalist, bass player. Like, she just kills it on the bass. Really amazing. And they played with me too. So it was this nice back and forth. And I actually recorded the version of, we did my song, Born in the City. And Susie's bass line, I recorded it because I was like, hey, Craig, you should play this bass line. I just loved the way she was playing. It was so funky. So I captured it. Very, very cool. Yes, and Reza Reeves is bringing up Cindy Cash Dollar, another slide player. Amazing. Last month, Cindy came to one of my gigs. It was one of the smaller gigs that I was playing, but it was up in her neck of the woods, and she played a couple songs with me on stage, which, Cindy Cash Dollar, she's amazing. And she's such a nice, generous person, a friend. It's so great. I feel very lucky. So very cool that, Reeves, that you're digging into some of her instructional stuff. She is fantastic. So very cool. Yeah. All right, let me play another song for you guys. Let's see, Greg asked for Come On in My Kitchen, which is a bluesy Robert Johnson tune. And when I recorded this with Red Molly, I made up some different words. Because a lot of songs tend to lean a little sexist, and I wanted to kind of spin it towards like female support, especially we were recording it with a female trio, you know? So it was kind of fun to do that. Girl, you're in trouble. That man put you down. You know I can't stand to see you pushed around. You better come on in my kitchen, 'cause it's going to be raining outdoors. don't have a dollar, you don't have a dime, come on over, girl, you can borrow mine. You better come on in my kitchen, 'cause it's going to be raining outdoors. Things go wrong, so wrong with you. Oh, I can't stand it, yeah, it hurts me too. You better come on in my kitchen, yeah, 'cause it's going to be raining girl, you're in trouble, that man put you down, you know. Oh, I can't stand to see you pushed around. You better come on in my kitchen, 'cause it's going to be raining. I said it's going to be raining, it's going to be raining Okay. A little Come On in My Kitchen, Robert Johnson tune. I think that was on the Light in the Sky record for Red Molly. And there was a bridge. I remembered as I was going along, like, where did the bridge go? Not in the original song. There was no bridge in Robert Johnson's song, version of it. But then oh, there it is. Okay. I thought that's what it was, but I didn't want to risk the song. Oh, the wind howls. I took it a little weird up to that sharp 5 for a minute, so. Oh, the wind howls. Oh, the wind howls. Can't you hear the wind howl? So that was my little bridge that I wrote, kind of rearranging Robert's original version of the song. I love taking old, kind of like, that's not public domain, but because it's clearly written by Robert Johnson, but I like taking these old songs that have just like one verse that repeats over and over again, and picking out one of the verses and turning it into a bridge, just writing a different like melody and chord progression to go under it, just to give it a little bit of something different. So I don't know, that was the wind howling. I wanted it to be kind of creepy and kind of like, ooh, the wind howl. So that was fun. Anyway, hey, Tim is here, joining in from Ohio. I met some friends from Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, out in Italy. So weird that I would meet people from Ohio all the way out there. I also had a fan from Wisconsin come to see me in Italy. So great. The trip was really great. I had such a good time. It was 3 gigs in the same theater. And if you've been following the post lately, last week I posted a little video of the backstage, which includes Beppe warming up. He is an amazing guitar player and he practices more than anyone I know. So I don't know. That's something I'm also taking away from Italy, that you know, I could practice even more than I do. You know, it's inspiring. It really is. So definitely check out that post. It's fun. The green rooms were awesome. Like I got to leave my stuff. It was almost like a regular job. Like I could leave my things there and come back the next day and they were still there. I'm not used to that. So it was really cool to have that experience. Yeah, Selena's here. Amazing. Selena, I'm coming back up to Massachusetts in October. Not to your venue, but to the Circle of Friends. And maybe eventually, though, I can come back to your venue. I don't know. We'll talk about that. Not on YouTube. Not on a live stream. Come to California, Runrig says. I should come to California. I have some friends in Northern California that I've been trying to find a good date to come back. So I'm trying to dodge all the fires and earthquakes and landslides and disasters. But honestly, how do you do that in life? I don't know. I should just book it. So, yeah, coming back from Italy was the only problem because I had some trouble. One of my flights got canceled. The train I was on just stopped and I had to lug all my stuff up 3 flights. Doesn't sound like a big deal until you add up all the weight of what I was carrying. And then I'm not a weightlifter. I mean, I look like I have big muscles, but they're not that big. So that was an interesting moment. Being in a different country and not understanding, they weren't actually announcing anything. The train just stopped and I saw on the outside of the train, I saw a little thing that said, add an advisement. And it didn't look good, but I don't speak Italian. So I was like, what's happening? But I got an Uber to the airport and I made my flight just in time. So that was good. It was expensive, but it was good. It's good to know that in the moment I was kind of a little bit overwhelmed being alone in a country that I don't speak the language and not knowing we were in this tiny little town that the train decided to stop in and not really knowing what is the best way for me to get to the airport and with this workout and being alone. I'd like to have a tour manager someday. But it is really empowering to know that I handled that. I did it. I got myself an Uber and it all worked out. It's okay. So it's good to know that kind of stuff. Sometimes you need to be tested to know what you can handle, right? Growth opportunities, no fun. But we do them. Yes. I am a road warrior now. Exactly. I was pretty lucky too, and a lot of people do speak English over there. So, and I was telling Celine that I'm coming back to Massachusetts in the fall. I do have a bunch of stuff that I've just booked and I'm just putting out there, trying to get ahead of it to get the word out, really, because I'm going to be playing in Utah. I'm going to be playing in Massachusetts in October in a really nice venue, the Circle of Friends. October 19th, I think, is the date. And then November, I'm playing in Rochester and in Oswego. So those are upstate New York venues, really nice theaters. I want to bring people out. I want to play some new songs. I want to really kill it. So if you have friends in those areas, I would love it if you could tell them about it. Get them pumped up. Get advanced ticket sales always make me look good to the venue. It's not fun to do that last minute, oh, we don't have enough tickets sold. Start begging people to yeah, I don't want to get in that situation. So I'm going to do a lot of promo. I'm going to make a little noise about these gigs. So I hope you bear with me about that. But it's good. I'm really excited to have these opportunities. I'm also playing in Nashville at, what is the venue? Now I forget, but it's in September at the Americana conference. Oh, right. The Bowery Basement, I think. Sounds fancy. I'm playing a basement. Anyway, it's the East Coast Social Club. So it's going to be a bunch of East Coast people taking over Nashville. And yes, that's going to be fun. The other thing I should tell you is, speaking of East Coast, my friend Mark Douglas has his CD release show this Sunday in Rhode Island. He booked a nice theater for it. I'm going down there. I'm going to support him. I'm going to play some songs. I'm going to play on some of his songs, and definitely check it out. Because as I'm going through these songs, like, he is a poet. He really is. Some of his lyrics just really strike me. I wish I had one written down right here, but his name is Mark Douglas Berardo, and the gig is listed on my website, like every other gig. But that's this Sunday in Rhode Island. I don't get to Rhode Island enough, so it's very cool. A tuna calzone, really? Tuna calzone? I don't know about hot tuna fish. But you're the crab donkey, so you would know better than I would. Okay, well, I have a couple more songs for you guys. And I wish I had filled up my water glass, but oh well. So it is 7:28 right now. At 7:30, Molly Venter of Goodnight Moonshine and of Red Molly is releasing a new video for a song. And it's really a duet between Molly Venter and Laurie McAllister from Red Molly. So they're singing together. It's a song about sisterhood, and it's really special to have them both in this video. I am playing dobro on the track. I'm not in the video, but so that is something special that hopefully after you watch this, you can go to the Goodnight Moonshine YouTube channel. I'll try to get the link, or maybe someone else who's helpful, like Stephanie or Celine. One of you, you seem responsible and like you know how to look things up. So Goodnight Moonshine's YouTube channel. I know they're premiering it at 7:30, which is in 2 minutes. So I won't be heartbroken if you leave here and go watch that. But it will also be, I'm going to watch it after we're done here. And I'm excited to see it. I haven't heard the final mix, so I don't even know what I sound like on this track. But yeah, it should be pretty sweet. Okay. So in honor of that, I figured I would play a song that Red Molly played a lot. And this also, Stephanie, this is for you too, because this is a song called Walk Beside Me. It's on Daryl Scott and Tim O'Brien's record Real Time, which is one of my favorite all-time records. Like, I think I've bought two copies of that because I wore through the CD, like it got cracked from being in my car for too long. Just love. Are the links showing? Yes, the links are showing. Thank you, Steph. Amazing. You're the best. So this record, Real Time, one of my all-time favorites. And this song is one that I brought to Red Molly, and I was like, we need to do this song. So Laurie sings lead on it on the recording, and I think this is on the Light in the Sky record. I'm going to give it a shot tonight. I've never actually sung lead on this song, but I'm going to try tonight for you guys. And it's just such a like togetherness song, so I just wanted to play it for you guys. So this is called Walk Beside Me. We'll see how it goes. Never have I, even while practicing this, I don't think I played the whole song through, so we shall see. My lyrics up here are not even fully visible. Okay, that's better. But this is the stuff I like to do for my patrons. Like, you're watching me kind of stumble through stuff, try it out, and ideally you will see the progression. You know, if you think this song is a good one for me, maybe I'll work it up and I'll start playing it more And maybe you can see the progression from like where it started, which is tonight. Maybe a little scraggly, but you know, with heart. And then maybe I'll you know, really work on it. So let's see how it goes. Put one foot in front of the other, stepping into the here and now. I'm not sure just where I'm going, but I will get there anyhow. Got this far with no direction. I follow my nose to where I stand. My heart's so strong and I know I'll make it. Sit right down in the promised land. Sister, come in, walk beside me till our pathways do divide. Nothing much but love to give you, even less have I to When you left me in the springtime, so many questions in my mind. Mama came and it left me waiting, not one answer could I find. Well, I saw you out in the Rocky Mountains, felt you on the great North Sea. It's a lonesome road that I have to travel. You will always be with me. Sister, come in, walk beside me till our pathways do divide. Nothing much but love to give you, even less have I to I hear laughter in the thunder, I feel comfort in the wind. I see hope in hopeless faces, someday they will love again. Sister, come in, walk beside me till our pathways do divide. Nothing much but love to give you, even less have I to hide. People come in, walk beside me till our pathways do divide. Nothing much but love to give you, even less have I to Woo! Wow, I've never played that without a band, so that is crazy. Walk Beside Me by Daryl Scott and Tim O'Brien. Check out that real-time record. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. You will love it. There's harmonies. The picking is so good. Anyway, and let me know, do you think that's a song that I should play in my solo sets? I mean, I think once I get that like rhythm thing. Anyway, it is super fun. I think it's a little low. I should raise it up, raise the key up a little bit. But what do you think? I don't know. Fun. Tim likes it. Good enough for me. Very cool. Yes, Reeves. Yeah, you do it in D. That was in G. I'd probably sing it in A, I think. At least. It's a little low. That was just the key I remember playing it in for Red Molly. And Lori has like a little bit lower of a voice than I do. So I'm thinking A might be good. I'll just slap a capo on there. So super fun. Yeah. Amazing. That whole record is so good. Celine thinks I should play it. I have a bluegrass festival that I'm playing in July in Colorado. And, you know, I'm not a bluegrass band. Bluegrass bands are usually 5 guys playing bluegrass songs. And I am, like, definitely not that at all. But I got booked because I talked Ron Thomason into it. It's this festival. I love this festival. It's in West Cliff, Colorado. It's at the base of the, I'm going to say this wrong, but the San Juan Cristo Mountains. I'm saying it wrong. I know I am. Beautiful, very high elevation, really nice town, just like good people. And I'm booked at this festival, so I got to play some bluegrassy type songs. I want to fit in a little bit, so it's going to be fun. So maybe I'll do that one. I like taking bluegrass songs and kind of changing them a little bit too, putting a different spin on them. This next one is one that I definitely have been messing with. It's a little bit easier when I have a guitar player playing with me, when I have Sean, Kylie, or somebody. But I'll give it a shot today with you guys. Let me know if you have any questions too. I don't want to just get off this live stream without asking if you have any questions, any burning thoughts you wanted to share with me, or any of that kind of stuff. That's part of this live stream, is that we're live together and you can ask me whatever you want. You won't have to wait for an email. I don't check my email excessively, so I will get back to you eventually. But also, I should tell you guys that the Patreon messages I get right away, because I have a little alert. Facebook messages I do not get very quickly. I have to go in and find them. So, yeah, email actually is a good way to get in touch. But if you have any questions now, this is even better, because I will just answer them for you. Amazing. I don't know if any of you have questions about my new course either. I have my Dobro from Scratch course. It's out. The reviews are coming in. For everybody that took the survey, who answered the survey, 100% of them said they would recommend it to a friend. So I love hearing that. And it's an anonymous survey, so I don't even know who it was that said that. But amazing that they would all recommend it. I think 75% of them said the value was right on target, like what I charge for it. The other 25% said I should charge more. So nobody thought it wasn't worth what they paid for it, which is amazing. I love that too. If you have any questions about, like, are you ready for it? Would it be useful for you? Definitely reach out, because I think there were a bunch of people that took it that had already started playing dobro, and a bunch of people that took it that had never touched the instrument or any instrument. So it's interesting to start with these different levels, but they all seem to get value out of it because of the approach that I took. So yes, makes me feel very happy, because I don't just want to sell a course. Like, I want to teach people how to play this amazing instrument and inspire them and get them going on the right foot. So yes, so good. So great. So let me just see if you guys have any blues up some bluegrass. Yes, that is generally what I do. I can't help it. I either take bluegrass into blues world or into like singer-songwriter-y stuff. So that's what I'll do on the next one. Yes, get there a day ahead to acclimatize to elevation. I will definitely do that. Yay! Thanks, Paul. Good to see ya. Yay, Tim. Great way to start the retirement. Yes. Jeff. Oh, where can it be purchased? That's a... Thank you. Thank you, Mo. Yes, there is a link on my website. I need to make it a little more obvious, but if you go to my website, the Woodshed tab. From that page, there's a link that's very obvious. Maybe Stephanie, can you find it? Then you can give the very direct link. I might have it. Let me see if I can find it quickly, because I don't want to be on my computer. It feels rude. But if I can find this, oh, there it is. Boom. Okay. Copy and paste. I got you, girl. Amazing. So this is the link where you can find out more about that Dobro class. There's some frequently asked questions. I'm not sure if the price is right on this page or the next page, but you definitely get to see the price before you pay. So don't worry about clicking like, yes, I'm in. You get another chance to see it. Like, for some reason, the website likes to put the price on the next page. I think the price was $169, because I'm not interested in being secretive about that. But there's a whole bunch of lessons in there. You're gonna love it. Like, I really think the value is great, and you get tab, and you get downloadable backing tracks and lead tracks, plus all of the live. I taught the course as a live course, so there's 7 classes that are hour-long classes. But then I also went back in and taught the individual lessons also. So it's not all like pre-recorded Zoom stuff, but the pre-recorded Zoom stuff, we got into some interesting stuff about just like more musicality and how to play and sing and all of that kind of stuff. So I don't know, that has its own value. Yeah. Oh, $179. Okay, cool. I knew it was somewhere around there. So pretty good. Amazing. So let me know if you have questions about that. You can always email me if that feels better. But I'm excited about it, and I haven't been great about getting the word out. So that's what I'm telling you guys, to help me get the word out, and also just to share that I'm excited about it. Well, this month I am going to be sharing on the Patreon page. I'm going to be sharing, I always post on Thursdays if I can. I'm going to be sharing these bluegrass songs that I'm working up. And some of them will turn out like bluegrass, and some of them won't. Because I have to have a genuine, I got to put my heart into it. So however that pans out. There's a John Hartford song I'm looking into. There's also a Seldom Seen song that I'm going to try out. And I thought what a good thing it would be to get a version together and really work it through, and then make a video for you guys and see what you think. So I'm going to work on these songs and test them on you, and then see what you think. So I'll leave you with this song, which is, it's kind of a gospel song, but it was in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Alison Krauss and Gillian Welch sing it together, but I put a different vibe on it. Some bright morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. Well, just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where joys will never end. I'll fly away. Oh, I'll fly away. Oh, glory, I'll fly away. In the morning when I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Said when I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Okay, well, a little I'll fly away for you. Thank you so much for tuning in to this live stream. It's always fun to hang out with you guys and play you some songs that I have half learned. I like to test them out on you and see what you think. Test myself. See if I can get these things in order. You know, it's always pushing me. I don't want to play the same old thing for you. So I appreciate you bearing with me and, you know, kind of bearing witness to my process here. Yay, Celine, yay. Thanks, guys. That's very cool. Choctaw hayride. Yeah, Braden. That would be nice. Yeah, that would be really fun. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Check out that gig list and see if there's anything near you or your friends. It is so fun when someone says, oh, my cousin told me to come see you. And it's just really nice. It makes me feel like a little bit more like we're all connected, you know, like a little bit more like a small town. I think I need that feeling. And you probably do too. So it's nice to feel connected. So I'll see you maybe in Rhode Island this weekend and later in the summer. This month after Rhode Island, I'm coming back home, and I'm gonna hone in on songs and practicing and getting some new stuff worked up. So I'll share that with you this month, and we'll see what you think. If you have any ideas, of course, send them over to me or put them in the comments of this video. I can't promise I will work up the songs that you suggest, but sometimes you guys come up with like the perfect thing. Like when you suggested Sharp Dressed Man, that was amazing, and I love that song, and I've played it a lot. It's so perfect. I never knew. ZZ Top on Dobro. Who knew? But it works perfectly. So hope to see you guys again soon. And thank you so much as always for being patrons. It means the world to me. It helps me do this job. So even if you're only paying like $3 a month, it matters. It really matters. And if for any reason, whatever level you're at, you need to downgrade or whatever, don't worry about it. But I do appreciate you sticking with me as a patron. And I'm excited to, hopefully later this summer, I'll be able to put out some new recordings and share them with you and make videos and stuff. I kind of feel like I missed that. So, yeah. All right, guys. Have a really good night. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, channel your bluegrass heart. Thanks, Reeves. That's amazing. I love it. Okay. Another one in the books.